right? So they are playing 5 games this season on non-U.S. soil. The first game is in Germany, Seattle Seahawks versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That sounds like a real barn burner. Then you have the Mexico City game, which will probably get canceled because their turf field is complete trash, and they'll have Taylor Swift come play it, and they'll trample it, and like you can't play on it, or like when like the Rams and Chiefs were supposed to play there like 5 years ago, right? That's the 49ers and Cardinals game. That should be okay game, but then you had the Broncos and Jaguars in London. Okay. Then you had the Giants and Packers in London. Cool. And then you had the Minnesota Vikings versus the Saints. And we all know that Vikings only play good on Nickelodeon. So why is it just time for us just to stop this international crap? Just mean the only reason why I'm interested in these international games is because I get to wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning and I get to watch football literally for like 14 hours. But look at these games: Vikings versus Saints, complete trash bowl. Giants versus Packers, cool blowout because the Packers are going to literally steamroll over the Giants because the Giants are complete trash. Broncos overrated. Jaguars might get a tie this year. I mean, the only game that's really intriguing is the 49ers versus Arizona Cardinals, and that's in Mexico City. And that, I mean, you can say that's an international game. I mean, technically it is, but last time they tried to play in Mexico, they literally had a Taylor Swift concert before a week before the game, and that field got trashed. So it wouldn't surprise me if that happens. It happens again. Are you interested in any of these international games?
Well, I mean, I agree with what you said a minute ago. I'm excited to wake up at 9 o'clock and watch football, because it'll be on from 9 o'clock until 11 that day. So we'll have 14 hours of football. So I mean, I can't complain about that. As for the not having overseas games, I don't know. I like that the league's kind of expanding out and that we're getting looks from other countries and stuff like that. But at the same time, I do agree with you. I think the games do need to be a little better, more entertaining. Because how are you gonna entertain a crowd overseas and make them think, oh, this football thing is really cool? If you show them a 40-0 game, nobody's gonna be like, wow, that was awesome.
Well, first of all, we all know 40-0 is not going to happen. Last year, it was the Jaguars and Jets. The score was 6-3. It's a freaking soccer score. I mean,
it was horrible.
It was so bad. Like, it was the worst game in the whole entire season. Now, I understand some of these top teams like the Cowboys, like the Packers are obviously losing like a home game here. But there are some franchises that don't want to lose that, home game, lose that revenue, yada, yada, yada. But right now we have a 17-game season. Either way, you are going to be short one home game, either this year or the following year, right? Because you can only have 9 or 8. So if we want to expand the NFL globally and become a global dominant thing like soccer is, give us the Cowboys versus Eagles. Give us the Patriots versus the Bills, right? Give us something besides Broncos versus Jaguars.
What? So give us Patriots Bills so Mac Jones can throw the ball twice in a game?
Hey, you know what?
It ended up being a good game, though. It was a good game.
UK people literally watch people run around for 3 hours and score 1-0, right? I mean, what is the difference there? It's time cut in half.
I thought you were saying like UK, like University of Kentucky.
Oh, no, like London, the United Kingdom. Yeah, I mean, it's just so.
Oh, well, I mean, that's soccer though. That's their thing.
Exactly.
There's more action to that too.
I mean, yeah, there is a lot more action, but give us something besides Broncos versus freaking Jaguars, Seahawks versus Buccaneers. That could be intriguing. But let's just be honest, it's not. It's going to be 40-0, just like what you said, because Tom Brady is going to. What?
No, I would say maybe the reason why the games are so crappy is because the really good teams that are in it are giving up a home game. So they're like, okay, I'll give up a home game and go play in London if we play a crappy team. Maybe that's what the consensus agreement was.
Oh my. Are you serious right now? So you are saying that the Green Bay Packers are saying, hey, I'll play from away from Lambeau Field, literally bringing millions upon millions of dollars to that town every Sunday that they have a home game to go play in London, just to play a crap team. Come on,
No, I'm
Wyatt.
saying that's the reason why they got them there, was saying, "Hey, I'll only go if we play a crappy team."
I
I'm saying reverse of what you're saying.
I highly doubt that they have any say of who they play whatsoever. Like I see what you're trying to say, but it is
Right.
complete bullcrap. Like at the end of the day, I mean, if the NFL wants to truly expand globally, give us something. Cowboys, Eagles. How about this? Washington racist team X, right, versus the Cowboys, right? That would be the perfect thing, right there. Hey,
Give us two. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, send our two most racist teams over there just to really give you guys like a taste of like what's happening.
Right. No, I mean, like, just send like two NFC West games over there. Just send 49ers and Cardinals, and send Rams and Cardinals over there.
Yeah,
Those are two great games. Or like, let's see here. Or you could even do just any rivalry game. Pittsburgh, Baltimore, Cincinnati and Pittsburgh right now. It looks like it's gonna be a decent little rivalry
yeah.
brewing up in the next, you know, years going forward. So yeah, I mean, I think you got to do something that's intriguing, because it's just like, it is kind of a snooze fest. But like I said, I can't really be that upset, because like I said, I get 14 hours of football on those Sundays. So it's